Dang, it's pouring outside. Okay, chatbot still has to connect. Hey, chicken burrito, how you doing? No, no Gaki. This is bad. No. Bad. Very bad. Go to jail. Go directly to jail. Not bad. That's good to hear, man. Max curates campus form. That's too funny. No, there are no Gaki yams. Come on, Onryu. No. 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 Just no, okay? Cicada shell gauge charge? I don't even really need that. No, no, but why? Just no, okay? Hey, what am I gonna even do today? There's 10 days left. Anyway, can we talk about Neo instead of that crap? Hey, what? Yeah, only the Twitch chat box is showing. But it looks like my chatbot only just now connected to YouTube, so it should start working. Yeah, there we go. Coming back to your channel after a long time, how does Neo 3 hold up in comparison to Neo 2? I think this calls for a demonstration. You let me know what you think. forgot I have music disabled. Have I seen Core 4? No, I don't think I've seen that on review. Okay. Oh, the 1000-year Blood War arc? Oh. No, I haven't seen the 1000-year Blood War arc. I read the manga back in the day, but I haven't seen anything since. Damn, that was pure greed. Yeah, I haven't watched anime in a while. They practically finished the entire series. How faithful has it been to the manga? Have they done any improvements or anything like that? Because I remember the 1000-year Blood War arc kind of just ended like very quickly. pretty faithful. They added extra fights. Did you enjoy it for that reason? So I guess, hey Autumn Red. So question for you, Oniryu, since you've read the manga, would you say that the anime is an enhancement, or do you think it's better for what they added? I think the last time I watched Bleach was what? The Arrancar arc? That was not good. I got very greedy there. Then she might be permanently nerfed though? Have you seen... Oh. Alright, so good to know for me, Oniryu. By the way, have you seen the confirmed Wolong 2 to be open world? Yeah, apparently I was reading about that. And they said they'll add more defensive options besides parrying. Cool. That should be fun. God, how did I avoid it? Okay, I didn't avoid that one though. Muppets on Blobbery? What? Hey, what's up, Triangle Productions? I'm just gonna call you Try. It's going right, Amber. We got 10 days until the DLC comes out. Or less than 10. I'll be streaming it in 10 days. Hopefully earlier. My hope is I can stream it earlier, but I don't know. I do not want to use Axe today. Nah, I don't feel like using Social Aid either. Let's go Cestices, hooray! Can't wait, you're very excited? Great. Great to hear. Also, my compilation video is coming out on Wednesday, so 1 week before DLC. Alright, what do I want to use at Cestices? Wolong 2 is just Sekiro, kinda? Yes, they're exact. It's just it's the exact same game. There's no difference. I'll use Odachi. What's your plan for the upcoming DLC? Honestly, just savor it. I'll of course try the new weapon, but I want to take my sweet time enjoying it. I'm not going to binge it, I'm not going to rush it, I'm not going to do 12-hour streams. I'm just going to enjoy it. I want to savor every last thing I can. Yeah, same game practically, just like Sekiro is Shinobi though, kinda. Yeah, exactly. I hope the new weapons moveset isn't mostly thrusts. I guess we'll find out, right? What is Shinobi though? I don't even know what that is. Shinobi though? It's a video game, is a stealth game. It's spiritual successor to Tenchu. It's a stealth game where the player controls the Ninjago, nicknamed the Crow. Oh, that's obviously the same as Sekiro, because in Sekiro you have the wolf. And now you've got the crow, so they both use animals, basically the same thing. Bruh, you've been playing the DLC offline for the last 3 days. I peeped it. I didn't see inside your home. Bro, if I had the DLC, do you think I would be streaming? Like, at all? Yes, Autumn, exactly. You got it. Do you think I'd be streaming if I had the DLC? Honestly. Hey Bran, good to see ya. Every week, the easiest to hardest of the 3 Shadow Oni changes. This week's is Obsession, then Envy, then Pride. It is interesting, isn't it? It's interesting how how different it can be. For me, I've been finding Obsession easier, mostly just because he's kind of on the slower side, and I've gotten a lot more comfortable at breaking his weak spot on his head. But he used to be the toughest. Not so much anymore. You know, no, Narubish, you're emotionally banned. That was uncalled for, immoral. Not gonna lie, I was suspicious you didn't stream for a couple days last week, and I thought Pooper must have that DLC already. Damn, now I'm jealous. Oh, you don't know why I haven't been streaming. Yeah, I forget. Some people aren't in my Discord. I was working on my compilation video, like my 500, it's called, what 550 hours of Neo 3 actually looks like. I know, it's such an original title. But yeah, so I've been working on that a lot. So it'll be released this Wednesday. No, I don't have access to DLC. I don't have early access. I reached out to Koei Tecmo because, you know, they already gave me a deluxe edition code, and they were saying, hey, content creators, if you want a code, go for it. And I'm like, well, I don't really need a code because, like, I already have the game, so wouldn't it be kind of redundant for me to to get a code? They're like, yeah, it's just for a code. It's no early access or anything. I'm like, okay. I'm like, alright, well, if the DLC is just going to be afforded to everybody on the 19th, then, like, whatever, I can just wait like everybody else, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's like 10 days away. The early access would be nice, but really, the only reason I'd want it is just so I could play it sooner. Not because I want to make a review video. I'm not doing any of that. So, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. You know, Snipe Off, I'm ignoring you just based on the absolute worst word you called me in the entire in all languages. Alright, what do I want to try today? Do I want to stick with hatchets again? I kind of do. Okay, yeah, I think I'll keep hatchets today. But what do I want instead? Tonfa? Not really. Any particular ninja weapons you guys want to see? Just let me know. It's leaked that they're dropping a mage style. Is it? Is it really? Wow, I didn't know that. What's your source? I know they didn't show much, but what am I most excited for the DLC? It's two things. One, of course, is all like the fancy like gameplay stuff, the new weapon. I'm curious about that, of course. And New Game Plus 2 is something I'm very curious about as well. But honestly, I'm actually really looking forward to the sources I made it the fuck up. That's what I was gonna say too, Chicken Burrito. I think for me, honestly, I'm really looking forward to just exploring the open field again, straight up. I actually really appreciated that with Neo 3. I didn't share the sentiment of like, oh no, the mission style, and I missed that so much. I'm like, I still got it in Neo 3. But for me, in Neo 3, just having the full open field experience was cool. It was just nice change of pace. When I want my intense combat, I still obviously can get it. But it's nice to just have those little breaks in between. So, yeah. Just a mixture of the open field and then greater depth to gameplay mechanics. I've also enjoyed games such as Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, because it was just fun to just walk around and collect stuff and chill in that regard. And then occasionally have the heavy, like, duty boss battles and fights, like, was cool. So, for me, Neo going in that direction is fine by me. Hey, Pralinor. Can't wait for your combo video. Wednesday. That's when it's out. It'll be out in less than 72 hours. So I know, Autumn, for you, when you're saying I hope they really deliver with the open field, you're just hoping it's not like Bakumatsu, right? Because you didn't like that map in particular. You liked Warring States, I think, probably the most, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so hatchets I'll stick with since that's requested. My sauces are tomato and mayo. Alright, Snipe Off. You know what? I believe you now. Ladies and gentlemen, Snipe Off has confirmed through the official sources of tomato and mayo that we will be getting a mage style. I should have believed you. What's the title gonna be? 300? What 300 hours of Neo 3 looks like? No, it's what 550 hours of Neo 3 actually looks like. How original, I know. I am trying to get it reasonably popular. I'm not going for like a super big shot of sorts. It's just enough for people to at least be curious enough to click. Whether or not they stick with my channel long term is an irrelevant detail to me. It's just for them to be exposed to what Neo 3 play can look like, that's all. Without being dismissive. Without being dismissive of like I've heard like, oh, Neo 3 gameplay isn't as deep. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Here you go, here's my video, watch this shit. It's more for that. In terms of becoming a big popular channel, no biggie. I'm not like, it's not really in my goal list. So you like Bakumatsu's concept, but structurally I prefer, oh, okay. It's your favorite visually, but it's kind of narrow when it comes to freedom of movement and likes variety of biomes. Oh, okay, that's fair. Interesting, I thought it was because of things visually, but you're talking about things more in exploratory sense. Okay. Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that too. So hopefully the Edo Zone is pretty cool. Even though I still haven't learned Beyond Infinity, the assessments is still a lot of fun and very strong. Yeah, they are. You tried to use a follow-along YouTube video, but the timing was off for some reason. Interesting, okay. Be cool if they scatter some rare spawns in the open field. I hope so too. I wonder what they're going to bring back from prior Neo games. They've been a little sparse on revealing that information. They've teased like a couple new enemies. I think I'm guessing they've teased 2-3 bosses already. You have the 2 humans, and then you have that 1 yokai, and then maybe you have that like dragon, so I guess that's another boss. But we'll just see. Right, it's only 10 days away. I'm excited for it. I understand people have apprehension because there's a lot of things that people desire, whether it is further diversity with things like Guardian Spirit slots, more ninjutsu to be able to use, more skill customization options, things of that nature. And naturally going from 3 DLCs in Neo 1 and Neo 2, and now with Neo 3 to just 2 DLCs, there's that concern of like, hey, am I gonna get less stuff? We'll have to see. No, I don't. I have, so here, just to be clear, Prelinar, I already have the season pass. Right, like I got the digital deluxe edition. What is this AI thumbnail crap? So like, I have this season pass, right? Like here, it's already installed. I think people who have the deluxe edition already have that as well. But I haven't received any update or anything to allow me to play things. Because you bet, like, I would. My hope though, is less, like for me it's less so much that I get Neo 3 and play it early off stream. I want to be able to play it earlier on stream. I want to share it with you earlier. Ideally, if I could play it like today, I would just play it today. But there hasn't been any patch, there's been nothing that I've gotten. That's unfortunate. Right, that's what I did with Neo 3 when it released, right? Like, I asked Koei Tecmo very specifically, can I stream this early access? And they said, yeah, I could. And I had to go from January 28th, but then I could, I had to stop at a certain point. Now, what worked out beautifully for me was that when the embargo lifted, I still had content to clear before, like, here, I'll just tell you what the terms of the embargo were for that. But it was, so for basically all I was allowed to do for Region 1 was I could just complete the entirety of Region 1 back on like January 28th. So yeah, Tiger's Cause. Once I finished this mission, then it was like, okay, Tiger's Cause, and then I can't, yeah, like that's as far as I could go. Like, I couldn't go to Region 2 and start doing Region 2 things. Not really. And then they had a secondary thing with that. So Tiger's Cause is as far as I could go, but that was like by February 4th or 5th, and I hadn't even gotten there yet. So at that point, another thing that they mentioned was, all right, like, even after the embargo lifts, please wait like a few days or something. Like, they're not gonna force us, but they said, please don't reveal, like, you know, hey, Demon of Pride is here. Like, don't show Demon of Pride. Don't show Demon of Envy, who's like under there or something, right? And don't show Demon of Obsession over here. Like, they marked it very specifically on the map. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't really know what to expect, but okay. It's just like, don't go there. But what ended up happening is that by the time I actually got there, like, it didn't matter. It'd been like several days past the embargo date anyway, because I was just so preoccupied with completing game content, because there was just that much to complete. It took me several days to 100% this region. So, yeah, I anticipate that even if there is an embargo for the DLC, it won't be that long, and it'll take me a long time to complete it. That's what I'm hoping for. I just hope the new difficulty they gave us is interesting enough for me to play it. I honestly don't enjoy Shogun's Journey at all, so just start on airs with weaker equipment. Fair. It's not that big of a jump, I get it. So yeah, I'm hoping that the Enlightened One's Journey, which is the name for New Game Plus 2, will be interesting. It won't just be, oh, things are scaled a little bit more unfavorably. Like, I want new movesets and that type of stuff. That's the fun. When that level of complexity gets increased, when enemies get new moves, and even when their burst attacks are changed slightly, whether it's their timing or what attacks are considered bursts, all of that like adds up for a very fresh experience. Some attacks that I'm used to just avoiding or shutting down early, now I just gotta fucking deal with. My hope is actually that bosses like Kunimatsu are modified to be even crazier and more aggressive. Because what frustrates me in fighting him is how he just like chills he just like fucks off for like 3 years and then regens all his ki. It's so alienating. So my hope that gets addressed too. Would it be safer to go to New Game Plus Plus first since we know the story already? Potentially, but I doubt that I don't know what the embargo thing is gonna be. I don't know if anyone's even getting early access or if people are just getting a code. Pretty much all they've said is it's just for the code. Like, no one's gonna be able to play it earlier. I'm like, okay, well, if it's just a code, then who cares? I already have it. Whoop-de-doo. Now, if people can stream it earlier, well, hey, I kind of want to be one of those people too. But that's all. Also, let me switch out Kusanagi. I still don't know what my other ninja weapon is going to be. I don't want to use Kusanagi. Any Bleach questions asked while I left? No. I don't want to use baby Kusanagi, maybe adult one. Maybe Kongo Jishi or Enko again. Sure. Oh, I won't use Kongo Jishi though. I don't feel like using him. Yeah, fine. I'll just keep it. I'm not gonna worry. Shinroku is one of your favorites? It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm using hatchets. What game is this? It seems nice. I'm not telling you, Pralinor. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. It's not in the title. Yoruichi's yams, though. Oh, I guess I'll use split staff. Yay, split staff. Great. It's called 10 Days Left. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what weapons do you want to see? I have settled on Cestises and Odachi, but I can change them. I'm not going to use Switchglaive, Axe, or Talons. No, I don't feel like using soul cores either. They're cool, I just don't use them. Dual swords on samurai? Okay, I guess I will swap out Odachi then. Do you want me to keep Cestises, Bran? Tonfa Kusa? Alright, ask me to do that again. Okay, you guys are asking lots of requests. I'll switch out all my weapons next mission. Ask me at that point, alright? I'll even switch up Guardian Spirits.
家の通り。
Oh, I thought that would work. Nope. Yeah, get killed by Scampus. You fought Shingen again this morning. He has some moves that he very rarely does, like that one burst attack slam. Yeah, it's not too tough. Oh, get wrecked. Oh, I could have interrupted that. Dang it, wrong move. Get punched, fishy fish. You're actually quite dismissive on soul cores because of the slow animation. Oh, to like summon them? Close enough. Hey, Miss Bloody, how you doing? Got you with opportunist, nice. I'm doing pretty good, just beat this mission, getting I think my first try was nice. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. They should add a skill where the summon soulcore animation is much faster, but make it a purple mastery. Maybe they will. Maybe it'll be like faster casting summoning seals. I mean, that's possible. A skill like that paired up with a skill that gives more uses of the summons might be broken though. Yeah. I would anticipate that being the case. It being a like they already have the mastery for use Onmyo magic faster. Maybe there's something use summoning seals faster. So it's a mastery. Do you want more or do you want speed? Because, yeah, summoning basics, doubling the amount of summoning seals you can use, and making it fast cast, that's a lot. But who knows what sort of busted stuff we'll be able to get with the DLCs. Maybe not this one, but maybe with the Ethereals. It could be something like equip 2 masteries at once or something. I don't know. It's like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. But who knows? Through them using the skill management system, there are a lot of opportunities for them to branch out and do all sorts of wacky build things. So I'm curious to see what they come up with. Alright, so built weapon stuff. What you guys want to see? Hey, Brigero. Show us some Odachi. I haven't already playing Odachi. You're a bit late. Okay, dual swords for samurai. Okay, that's one. Ninja sword Cestus. Okay, dual swords for samurai. Ninja sword. Okay, so keep the Cestuses. Ooh, Tanfakusa. Ninja sword Cestuses. So each person can request one weapon. Pick that one weapon. So dual swords by Bran. So Oniryu, do you want ninja sword or Cestus? And then Amber, do you want Tonfa or Kusa? Okay, Cestus, so I'll keep that. Alright, so Cestuses will stay. So, dual swords, alright. Goodbye, Odachi. You try to beat Shinsengumi best of 5 again today? Okita is a beast? Yes, he is. Yes, he very much is. Okay, so I don't see any other requests for... I'd see Tanfakusa. Like, I can do both. Oniryu only got to pick... I mean, but then that contests with Ninja Sword. So Amber, pick either Tonfa or Kusarigama. You managed to clear the best of 5 once, but I was really in the zone when I did it. Alright, Kusarigama it is. Yo, this is so Ocean Zephyr, so unnatural. So when I blew Akita up with enhanced shrapnel bomb, attacked him from behind with Tonfa during a phase 2 transition, and burst broke everything perfectly. Nicely done. Hey, what's up, Solitas? Okay, so I'll keep hatchets, I'll get rid of split stuff. Sarigama has been requested, so I'll play that. Ocean Zephyr does not exist for Talons. Ocean Zephyr was to allow players to combine basically a dodge with getting stacks. That's really about it. I think it has less iframes. I don't remember, but the purpose of it is just to help you maintain stacks and dodge at the same time. How do I have so many locks? Because I got everything. I got everything that I could in the game. That's all. I also thought I got everything. I can only max out 2 weapons. Make sure you do. Yeah, I don't remember if New Game Plus has locks. Just if you haven't done, I don't remember what gets you all the skill points. I don't know if getting all the Chichiko does. Like, it's been so long. But I've 100%ed everything. Mission wise. Like, I don't have complete all the points for everything, but content-wise, yeah, I got what I need. Oh, I wanted to change my guardian spirits. Alright, have fun at the movies, Oni Ryu. Take it easy. Okay, I was just using Enko. Really? I was? Thought I was using Kongo Jishi. Hey, what's up? Oh, you started from scratch recently? Oh, okay. Make sure you complete every battle scroll, that should also help. Get every Chichiko, like get every collectible. How do you pressure enemies with human enemies with ninja sword? Kick slash. Alright, so I'll tell you the moves that I would recommend. So there's a few things. Ninja sword isn't the best for enemies that guard a lot. You do have to kind of move around a lot. But one thing that can help is hollow stab. Hollow stab also has a follow-up, which is pretty handy. It's pretty good for things in general, especially if you're at a bit of a distance. You do have the parries like Haze and Leaf Glide, which are very handy. But really, if enemies block a lot, I strongly advise just getting in the air. Shadow Cyclone combo is alright, but you can run out of ki very quickly, and the power of it isn't particularly strong. Kurama Sword Dance is very good. I would recommend that in general. I think it's pretty handy. I haven't tested Wagon Kick enough to know how good it is, truth be told. Cloud Runner Braid is pretty good, but in general, try to use more of your martial arts. Aerial gameplay also plays a big factor. Let me actually check the ki damage values for it. I don't have the break damage values, break meaning when they're guarding. But I can tell you ki damage things. So Ninja Sword, the bulk of the ki damage comes from, looks like, 2 abilities. Kick Slash, which is a default thing. Kick Slash is very, very, very good. It does it's very good for ki damage in general. Think of it similar to Dual Swords, God of Wind. It kind of fulfills that similar role. It's just very good for ki damage. It looks like it does about 500 or so. Kurama Sword Dance does slightly less, around 480. Still pretty good. Wagon Kick is pretty good too, it's just fast. But yeah, use a lot of airplay, and don't forget to use your ninjutsu to support you. Yeah, Cloud Runner Blade is great. It's a fantastic ability. YouTube gave you an hour-long ad? What the fuck? That's really bad. Damn it. I didn't expect that. Well, I guess thanks for the ad money. Take care, Amber. No, Zilak, no, it's dead. It deserves to die. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Oh shit. Oh! Chilling on a Sunday. Dude, 10 days and then less than 10 days and we get to play DLC 3. It'll be a lot of fun. No, I asked. They have that content creator form for like the deluxe digital edition. So if you don't have the season pass, you can apply for one. They have it on their Twitter. But I asked if it would give early release. No. So if you already have it, like I do, then I'm just waiting. Poor Gozuki. They just announced tomorrow's short video of the new weapon. What? Ooh. That could be fun. Yeah, I hope the new weapon will be fun. I'm sure it will be. I'm pretty confident in Team Ninja to do that. But yeah, hey, free content for me, evaluate the weapon. That was really bad. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh my god. Scared me. That's too close. They announced it? They announced they showcased that? That sounds so cool. Did they really? And I believe you. Oh wow. A new weapon type is now available. Well, will be available. Let's see what the Japanese official translation is. Oh, they don't have it out. We will be sharing a short video of the samurai style Hoko and ninja Hoko and shield. Oh, so they'll probably do one for ninja style as well. Okay, cool. Dang, cool. Nice. Nice way to hype it up. Hey, wizard! Oops. No, I don't. Ingenious Schemer? Which one is that? No, I haven't used that one. I think that's Tarkovsky's, right? I don't think I've used it. Yeah, chicken burrito. I hope it's not just like 12-second burrito. Seriously, that would have been such a good quip. I thought I got the kill. Oops. Oh well. You're dead now. How do we know Team Ninja didn't already fly you out to make the new weapon showcase for them? I guess that's a good question, because you don't know. Maybe I did do it. Oh, I thought I could have mistimed it. Oh well. Intercepted. Fight me! God dang it, lady. Boring, what? That's so boring! Oh, yeah, I haven't tried it. Maybe it'll work with ninjutsu, like the revolver. That'd be kind of cool. Close enough. Oh. Please don't die. You set aside the action part of this game to focus briefly focus on the RPG side. Fair. Yeah. This game is for both. Kind of winning, Lana, kind of. Can't wait to see the new old enemies they're gonna add in DLC. Yeah, that'll be cool. Fight me, Yasha! Jeez! Hey, Kevin. What's the hardest Neo in my opinion? I think so far this one for me. Damn, Kusarigama's living artifact is beautiful. Damn it, I saw shift already. Yeah, you can avoid the paralysis beam with a defensive drop. It's very handy. No, I'm not gonna really play Neo after the DLCs. I'm done with Neo on Neo 2. The DLC weapon is for both styles. Oh, really? Damn, okay. What weapon would I recommend on a New Game Plus run? Use whichever weapons you find the most fun. That's it. Legit. Because if you have fun with the weapon, you'll get good with it. looting artifact. It was fun there. What's the hardest boss in Neo history? You think Tate? I don't think Tate at all. I used to, but not anymore. I'm tempted to say Blood Edge Demon. Much more of a threat than even final boss Hiroko for me. Hardest boss is the friends we made. Yeah. What's the hardest boss in Neo history? My social life. How's it going, Mango Hound? What's this? There's a sponsorship from OOC, the playable anime. It's an... Oh no, it's an AI thing. Hell no. Hell to the no. Let me decline this shit right now. Decline. Just decline that shit. No. Yeah, gravity and water are the hardest bosses in the game. You say Hiroko, although I struggled more with Hino Emma the first time I encountered her. I lacked any experience, it took me a full weekend to beat her. Interesting, interesting. What's the best set for a katana sword samurai build? In this game, there aren't really any... You have freedom of doing whatever you want. It's independent of weapon. So, just... I'm sure YouTube will assist. You saw Minamoto as the best. But you can use that regardless of whether you're using Samurai Sword or not. General of Ruin is handy, but you don't need to play sword for that. What do you need for it? I forget. Yeah, but I don't want to be heavy. Well then, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask for builds. Let's see. If you can get a Yasakani and then get 3 pieces. And then you can go with light armor. The key damage or actually you need 4 pieces, so at minimum. So yeah, key damage deflect. That's why people get it. I don't really care for it though. If you want to be light, I can't. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm not the guy to ask. Probably other things on YouTube or Reddit will give you more value than what I can. We need a thrusting sword class. Please tell Team Ninja, please. For 6, do you need to have the weapon on? Yeah, I think you do. But if you just get a Yasakani, you just need 5 pieces. But yeah, I'm not the guy to ask build questions at all. I don't really pay too much attention. I got Sword of Misfortune, which could help with sword. You got thrust, shield, martial arts damage. But that... I mean, I guess, but it's not really that big of a deal to me. I have Robes of the Exalted. That's intentional for key recovery on Amrita Absorption. It's not even that impactful, but it's still nice. Stuff like that. What's the best mission for Yasakani farms? So you're guaranteed to get one on New Game Plus when you beat Scion of the Gods. You beat the boss there, he'll drop the Yasakani one for each style. And so you can get that. But there's something else that you can do on New Game Plus, which is You can, here, let me get out of this mission to show you. What you can do at a shrine. Yeah, the Sudama blessings. I think you beat me to it. Yeah, the Sudama blessings, and then you can just assign like a Yasakani if you really want, and then you can get it more often. You can get Yasakani, I think you can get it base game. I don't really know. The luck is bad. Yeah, which unfortunately can be.
秘伝の力しかと見極める
Boring. I've heard that Kazan for many is like Neo. I've heard. You want a better story from Team Ninja? Yeah, I don't blame you. No, I haven't tried it. I don't want to buy it though. I looked into it. I'm gonna pass. God damn it. Oh, I'm happy to help. How long do you get key free water sword with AP? I think like probably 3-4 seconds.
秘伝の力しかとさすがのわがままよ。からよ我が槍さばりご覧にこととは
Cool. Alright, you want some cheese? It's time to give you guys some cheese. Cheese build is not even, it's not even hard to assemble.
天軍たち今日の兵法兵器を下した力ご覧に入れよ 王子様本気を見せましょう心は折れるぞ
Sword of meditation damage is so high, it's ridiculous. They removed so many of its weaknesses. Oh my god. Is there a way for me to test out my Power Ranger moveset freely? Yeah, go to the training ground. Yeah, Bran, Himiko, if you can break her little barrier, and then if you break her barrier or deplete her ki.
秘伝の
So
力
if her ki or her health goes down, then she's temporarily out of the fight.
さすがの技前よ
I'm sorry, Dark Sky. So close, huh? That mission's tough. Not an easy one. Oh my god! And just... Damn it, Kusanagi, you got me. Bro! He got me good. He killed me with my build of Flowing Shadow.
秘伝の力しかと見極める。さすがの技前よ。
Okay, cool. That's going pretty good.
は折れるぞ。
Please don't move. Oh, you moved. Oh my god, now I just suck. Ah, stop shooting too early. You're dancing in the air, yeah. Yoshitsune, I mean, it's not too difficult with Fleetfoot. Or sorry, Firefoot Drill Jump. No breather. I want to beat this. Even though I probably won't. What? Frost Moon me? Kusanagi Himiko was the wall. Yeah, I think not only just that for me as well. I think I'm just, as Wizard knows, he's like, bro, you ain't playing peak. Yo, no. He's also a little tired, and I'm like making little mistakes here and there. And then I have to like redo these parts. Big brain.
見事
天軍たち、肉体の兵法、平家を下した力、ご覧に入れる。 王子様、本気を見せましょう。 こ
Yoshi, Yoshi. Everyone knows dual swords are the biggest brain weapon. Yes, they're big brain. Hack! Hey, lock on, man. Thank you. Oh, that's bad. This is bad. Close enough. Hey, now you guys know. She's been taken out. Himiko can be, like, taken out not too difficultly. I just need like a little bit of a reset, like full health, full key, all that, and then I should be alright. Oh my god. Whoa. You need to be very careful. Present. What? Oh god, no, no, no. Come on. Goodbye. You like to jump? I'll throw you too. That was a little scary towards the end. 10 more days until we can shoot him back. Yeah. Imagine in Ninja Style you juggle him, and then just to be extra mean, you just shoot him a bunch with a gun. Yeah, 10 days until we get our own pistols. No more pistol tech. For you, and only you. I'm just not using elixirs in general. I hope we get a Ronin crit. Oh yeah, the gun crit animation. Oh, that was so good. What was that skeleton warrior doing? It's best. No, we're doing opportunist up in here. Dude, he wanted to be polite and run in front of me. He did, he tried, alright. I hope we can use a pistol in midair too. That'd be crazy. Don't feel bad for that Onryoki. I played Bloodborne and Sekiro. Oh, it was a grab? Oh shit, shitty shit. I went from Bloodborne, then to Neo, and I played Sekiro separately. Oh shit. No, it's might have got me. Damn it. Alright, I can try one more time. You got so bored of Elden Ring and started playing Neo to enroll along at the time. Ooh. Didn't like it at all. I enjoyed it. Not enough over Neo, but I enjoyed it at the time. It was like, oh, what a cool spectacle. I enjoyed that. It was cool at the time, yeah. I was like, ooh, this looks just so spooky and different and unique. I'd never played a game like that or Dark Souls, so it felt fresh. I mean, I won't ever play it again. I remember doing some challenge dungeons. There were some things that were neat about it, but I'm not gonna play it again. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you don't like it, you don't like it. It's fine. And I obviously prefer Neo now. Like, this was before I played Neo. I went from Bloodborne and then went into Neo, and then I tried Sekiro, and then I couldn't handle Sekiro anymore. I think I broke on Ryoku's key and then did it again second later. I don't know how I did that. I think I just broke his home. This will be... Alright, this is as far as I go. Woke up, what are you doing? What? No, if I fail here, that's good. Really? You don't get interrupted by that shit? Oh, that was a little scary. Itsumata guy gave me an Itsu offer, I couldn't Itsu refuse. Okay. Get this. Okay, good. Living artifact, save me! Okay. I think I'm getting living artifacts so often, one in part because of Cleatus. I also think I just have a bunch of things that like all add up to getting me a little bit more gauge. I'll try to explain when I have a bit of a free moment. Also, shit. Okay, I gotta be very careful. Stop moving. Yeah, I have a lot of like pseudo extraction things, so that makes a big difference. Also, hitting yokais when they're out of key makes a big impact. Alright, we got Mr. Blood Edge Demon, so I gotta lock in. I'm a bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I did not know what was happening. Very careful now. I'm panicking! Stressy, stressy, stressy. Yeah, my heart was pumping because I was like, I don't want to die. I don't want to fail, man. No. So I was like, all right, I gotta lock in. Gotta play safe. All right, that's all I got. Well, I did that one. I did all. I did these 6 missions again today. That was just the idea of what are my tips for Supernatural, Shrieks, Mizuki, Gozuki, Tag Team. I can't clear that part. I focus on Mizuki because Mizuki has the greater threat of moveset. Gozuki is someone I just try to keep at a distance. So it's just full on go for Mizuki. If I need to temporarily turn my attention to Gozuki, that's fine. Like, just do it very quickly. Get him out of ki. But Mizuki has the threatening stuff, so try to take on Mizuki as quickly as possible, and that usually helps. Because the alternative of focusing on Gozuki and then trying to manage Mizuki like in the background is harder. Gozuki just does like simple hits, and then he has like one grab to look out for. Whereas Mizuki is projectiles, lots of ranged attacks, and like just a bajillion things. So I'd rather have my attention on that greater threat than the other way around. Yeah, not a problem.
土産話はあるのだろうな。
Come on, clan battle information. Alright, so while this is doing its thing, just as a heads up, I guess I'll talk about it now later. Let's see, what can I donate today? Just 2,000, that's it. Cool. I've gotten one thing that's cool, just as a side note, is I've gotten very comfortable with aerial play now. Like even with Samurai, pretty cool. 12.5 billion Amrita. Oh my god.
じゃあまたね。
And because of that, I am getting more tempted to start branching out with Samurai style. Try things like Twin Dragons, for example. Mid-air flash attacks, please. Oh, that'd be so cool, glorious. I don't think Sword has any things that translate aerial, like can go straight to air. Dual Swords does, Spear kind of does with Rainbow Ruse and Fluidity. Axe does not. Odachi does with Soaring Foul. Switchglaive does with its sliding attack. Cestus's definitely does with Heavenly Strike. So, you know, I guess that could be another cool thing to add for all the weapons, is have some sort of ground-to-air transition. Ninja Style's fun. Dude. Let's see, if I had a wish list of things that I hope will come out in the future, and this is just pure wish list. So one, as Jeffrey is saying, mid-air flash attacks, hell yeah. For Samurai style, be able to key pulse in the air, yes please. Or key pulse on jump or some shit, that'd be cool. Let's see, being able to equip either a second Guardian Spirit per style, so I could have 4 in total. Oh, that'd be such a dream. That'd be so cool. I would take that even, and of course if it's possible a 3rd Guardian Spirit skill, that'd be neat too. But if that isn't possible, then being able to equip 2 Guardian Spirits per style would be so fucking awesome. Oh my god. More ninjutsu slots would be nice. Greater diversity in skills for ninja style. You know, having more... just more like a full weapon play for ninja style. Yeah, 2nd page in ninjutsu slots. Oh, that'd be so good. Yeah, those are the things I personally want. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know what else I want. I mean, I'm sure I could conjecture, but there's a lot. Alright, so Bran, you had wondered, why is my living artifact, why does it come back so frequently? So I'll show you. There are a few specific things that help. Charges the gauge whenever I hit an enemy with a Guardian Spirit skill. So I use lots of Guardian Spirit skills, so I get a lot of gauge. So that helps. In Samurai style, when enemies are out of key, I have my pseudo extraction talisman. So Invigorating Arts basically works really well for that purpose. And on against the yokai, when they're out of key, I can get so much key back, especially if I hit their weak spots. I don't think Ninja Style has anything particularly for that. Yeah. Hey Benji, I'm about to dip out. Another thing, Bran, don't forget I got gain Amrita on strong attack. So anytime I do a strong attack, I gain a little Amrita. I don't think it makes that much of an impact, but it helps. There's also this, Pleiades, so more percentage-based things. But let's see, how much do I get back? Might as well test it out for you. I'll put the gauge number on to see how much I get per Guardian Spirit skill hit. Just normally, and then we'll go from there. Basic game setting. Okay, so I got 0 right now, right? Okay, how much do I get for just a basic strong attack? Like, nothing. Do I get anything? Yeah, I get like a little bit. Alright, like 1. That's not bad, right? Three. I got 3 now. It's really not all that much. Okay, like a modest amount. Is Hokushu playable yet? No, not yet. Okay, how much do I get now? Ooh, I'm getting a lot more gauge, as you can see, just from hitting a yokai out of key. Alright, so hitting a yokai out of key got me like 10%. Okay, now let's see what the Guardian Spirit skill. Wow, I got 10% from that one? Damn. So charge... So wait. Whoa, that's really good for charging my gauge. What the fuck? Yeah, that's pretty sick. There you go. I mean, that was pretty substantial. And then not to mention with this one, what's it do? Why is your spirit force immediately recharging? I mean, I prematurely deactivated my living artifact. I'm also in the training ground. Yeah, this is in the dojo as well. Whoa, that actually changes something. Okay, now what about a Guardian Spirit Summon? Alright, take it easy. Cool. Now you know. I guess it really is per hit then. I thought it was just a one-time use. Cool. Charges the gauge when you hit an enemy with this skill. So... yeah, I guess multi-hit. So what other ones are multi-hit? Yeah, Lich, I think it's a typo. It'll be available with the DLC. There's been no patch. So what's multi-hit? This one, Kusanagi for sure. This might be multi-hit as well. So if you use these in groups, it can be handy. Gohen's also then therefore good too, right? By that logic. Yeah, Benji, I'll answer the question. Give me a mo. So by that logic, Gohen should be pretty good too. Oh yeah, 8 hits, 8%. Every hit counts towards 1%. So multi-hits work really well. Yep. Every hit counts as a percent. That can now be confirmed. For that Guardian Spirit, for that skill that I've equipped. No, it's not only on Samurai. I was just testing multi-hit things. So my theory was... do I use versatility? No. I wonder why heavy air attacks don't work with Gain Amrita strong attack. Wait, what you talking about? It totally does. Look, I just gained some Amrita. Now you're talking about the hold heavy? That's considered a martial art. But just the stab. No, I meant the skill only works on Samurai, right? No, that's it's a common skill. Yeah, martial arts don't count, unfortunately. So... So yeah, the skill that I'm using, just to be clear, is Spirit Ascension. So anytime you hit with the Guardian Spirit skill. So I imagine... I don't know if AoE ones work, but it's something you guys can test. But in theory, each tick should count. So we can find out real quick. Okay, let me put the percentage back on, and then I'm going to answer Benji's question before I go. Okay, so it's at 20%, right? I'm not going to do anything, I'm just going to activate it. It does seem to be that every tick counts. Okay, let's find out if a group thing now will make it even better. I'm gonna get all the enemies. Now, is it just a static amount? Alright, it does look like it's multi-hit. Yeah, it's greater than 5%, so it's just as long as it connects. So what's another one? What has AoE? That doesn't stay very long though. What 6,000 hours video looks like? Maybe. I think Kusanagi leaves a little puddle. I think we get the idea though. So yeah, every time it gets a hit, so Spirit Ascension is anytime a Guardian Spirit skill or a summon hits, you get a % for your gauge. Cool. Alright, so let me answer Benji's question. I got Billy of Spades. This is a quick one, but I'm gonna for sure get to yours, Benji. Does damage taken down stack? Stack on Amrita Absorption and on Life Recovery just replenishes. So if I have decreased damage taken, whatever's the highest buff value will just exist, but I can take reduced damage and get some life back, so that helps. I don't know if that answers your question. Before you go, do you have any tips on key management? I've been trying to not use Flux 2 all the time now, and I've been better at combos, but cannot for the life of me balance offense and defense on the boss. Yes, this is where it starts to get even more in depth. So for Samurai Style, you do have Flux, so this goes to everybody. Of course you got Flux, and you get some key, and you get to 1 stance. Flux 2 is, you trade a little bit of time to get extra key back, basically. It's an important decision to make. Same principle in terms of going to quickly key pulse versus do a perfect key pulse. And similar principle for time. Flux just gets you even more key back and can help you transition to different stances. But as Benji is talking about, if you reduce your key, then you're like, crap, like, yes, I can be more a bit offensive, but what do I do? Like, I can't figure out the balance of offense and defense here. So here's the thing. There are other tools you have to help you with key management and comboing. Don't forget you got Frost Moons, which can help a lot. But when it comes to your defense, also don't forget you can deflect. Deflect will help you regain your key. And also don't forget, trying to maintain arts proficiency helps a lot. So you'll use less key during arts proficiency. So for example, Cestices can eat a ton of ki. I'm using Flux 2 very frequently on certain moments. But here, I'm gonna eat up all my ki basically. So watch how I regenerate my ki but still maintain an offense. Nope, that sucked. Let's just do straight up Limitless. So after a Limitless tough, I'm like, shit, I need to get my key back, right? But what I usually like to do is use Flux 2 sparingly, but I usually do a Flux 2 into a Frost Moon during Arts Proficiency. That helps a lot. So try, like, if you're in low stance, which you'll see me do if I'm in low stance, is do some attacks from low stance or something, and then Flux 2 into a Frost Moon. Say here. Flux 2 into a Frost Moon, very handy. It maintains Arts Proficiency, and it's still reasonably fast too. So I would try that. Mix Flux 2 in with Frost Moons. That's if you have a lot of offense. Frost Moons are free. Also, don't forget, deflecting helps. And don't forget, Guardian Spirit skills. Yeah, don't forget, Guardian Spirit skills will help you for key. But yeah, here, check it out. I'll do a Limitless into a high Frost Moon right away. It's free. Frost Moons cause 0 key. And it'll even say so in the tooltip. Frost Moon Heavens. Oh, my chat box is cluttering that. Frost Moon Heaven, press R1 for me, it's R1 triangle during a key pulse to attack an enemy without consuming key. All 3 of them, they're all free. They're free attacks. Can also be used during Flux, yes. Super good for that reason. So I very frequently, to not only maintain key and R's proficiency, and for me to keep my combo action going, I will do Flux 2 into a Frost Moon. It's very natural. So it really doesn't feel that bad. Now another layer is gonna be deflecting. Deflecting is pretty challenging. Yeah, try weaving in the Frost Moons. The reason I'm able to manage my key is because I'm doing a bunch of different things to manage it. It's not even just Flux 2. It's not even just Deflect. It's that and Guardian Spirits and Frost Moons. Like, it's a lot of moving parts. So because of that, I can have a very, very elongated chain of things to kick ass. And that makes a big difference. Alright, I hope that answers your question, Benji. Or at least gives you a starting point. There's also a skill where changing from Samurai to Ninja or reverse. Yeah, that too. I have a bunch of other skills that assist with key recovery, so you can take a look on my build video. So it's like my build after 400 hours or something. So, alright, I'm about to dip out, and the DLC is about 10 days away. And it looks like the Neo official Twitter channel will share a short video tomorrow about Samurai style Hoko and Shield, so I anticipate they'll do something similar for Ninja Hoko and Shield too. So that should be fun. Curious to see what it'll be like. To think a weapon and shield based thing will be in the game is kind of interesting. So yeah, there's that. Just as a heads up, this coming Wednesday, I am releasing my, 500-hour video. I think it's... What did I title it? Let me double check. what 550 hours of Neo 3 actually looks like. That's what I've called it. Hopefully it'll get some good attention rather than crappy attention. So yeah, that'll come out on Wednesday. I hope that'll be enjoyable for everybody. And hopefully it can help change some people's minds. If not, no biggie. But yeah, hopefully that'll be enjoyable for at least my viewers to enjoy. So I'm going to take off. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see everybody later. Take care, and bye.